introduce ourselves?
We haven't
really started yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We're just meandering our way forward.
We'll get there.
Always forward, never backward. Hey everyone, welcome to Project Koozie Crew. My name's Dane.
My name is Brian.
I'm Jimmy.
And we're a Would You Rather podcast where we do those things and other fun things.
User submitted. Would you rather?
That's right.
Send
if
us
you
them.
want to send us some, you can do that at
Whoa.
the PJC cast.
User involvement.
That's right.
At gmail.com.
At
probably.
gmail.com.
Or anywhere else that we exist.
Just yell it out your window.
Yell it into a feather.
And then that feather will probably be picked up by a Google drone. And then that Google drone will download it into our brains.
It'll know. Digital feather.
That's right. All the styles. Hey guys. You want to just get into it?
The tub?
You just want to rip that cord. You just want to let that would you rather rip cord get ripped and then the parachute.
I want to rip something.
Don't rip.
Oh. Tub
Great.
farts. Now this bombing on meeting smells like farts. Farty smarty.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Taco Tuesday.
Speaking of tacos, Emily in Berkeley asks, would you rather always have a packed lunch or never have to wash your socks and underwear again?
What is the packed lunch?
Yeah.
I don't know. What would your ideal packed lunch
Is it your
be?
ideal
So that's supposed to be
lunch?
a good thing.
Yeah.
Exactly. I like that we're both on the same wavelength there. Because our packed, I'm guessing our packed lunches probably weren't great experiences.
When I think about a packed lunch, it's a cold sandwich and maybe an applesauce or a cheese stick.
I'm imagining a peanut butter and jelly sandwich that's been rendered into 2 dimensions by being in my backpack too long.
And a banana that's fucking way too old.
Jesus.
A banana that does not look like a banana anymore.
Wow. I think of a 24 karat gold hoagie that is covered in angel kisses.
That would be my ideal lunch, yeah. Every day?
Every day. No, so...
I'll save half for dinner.
It's definitely a good thing. So it's a good packed lunch.
Okay.
And you have access to it during the day.
Can it be whatever I want? Or
Yeah.
is it just something I will like as a surprise by my mom that my mom made?
Well, this is your would you rather, Mom.
Yeah, so is she making something that I don't know? Like when lunch arrives, I'm like, hey, I do love burritos, thanks, but it might not always be a burrito. It might not always be what I'm in the mood for.
It's a whole paper bag full of caviar. Thanks, Mom.
Thank you.
My high class tastes are being catered to by my magic would you rather, Mom.
And one cracker.
Foie gras and escargot. Thank you, Mommy. Mommy. My favorite escargot.
An entire Peking duck? You shouldn't have. Head and all? Thank you.
Oh, I'm gonna gruffle up this head.
It's a bag of melted butter.
Only.
That's not butter. That's Indian ghee. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom.
An entire swimming pool of saffron.
Packed away for my lunch.
In a paper sack somehow.
This is expensive. I'm going to sell it.
Shit.
Make all that good money.
Only.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be something that you like because it's a good thing.
But it does. But my question is it a surprise every day or not?
What do you want? Do you want it to be a surprise?
It doesn't matter what I want.
So, yeah, he's asking, is it a surprise?
So, this is a good would you rather.
I think it makes sense that it would be a surprise.
Okay. I can see that.
Because because it's already prepared. It doesn't matter by the time lunch arrives what you might be feeling like.
Yeah.
It's a packed lunch. It was packed for you.
I'm
You didn't
gonna-
pack it yourself.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm gonna also offer the caveat that nobody said. So you don't know until you open it.
Right.
You can't open it early.
Not lunch Christmas yet.
It's a revolver and a single bullet. Thanks, Mom.
Do I have to?
She always knows what I need. She always knows.
I always wondered what happened to Dad.
He got the packed lunch.
He packed his lunch too.
Packed lunch special.
44 special.
You know what's more delicious than a squash PB&J? Some yummy hot lead.
I'll take the bullet.
No, I mean, I've stated before that I'll eat pretty much anything between two pieces of bread, so...
A bullet.
Especially bullets. Because we know...
A third piece of bread.
This is a bread sandwich. 3 pieces of bread. Sometimes I have a toast sandwich, where it's a piece of toast in between 2 pieces of raw bread.
Raw bread.
These pieces of bread haven't been treated with anything.
Have you guys ever tried to do the thing where you make an open face grilled cheese in the toaster oven? No, the regular toaster, not the toaster oven.
What?
What?
You do a toaster where you turn it sideways. You know what I'm talking about? No. You put a piece of cheese on it,
Yeah.
and then you cook it
Yeah.
in the toaster.
No, I've never done that.
It's genius until you remember that when a piece of toast is done, it pops out.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
And then it's just a burny, melty mess?
On the floor.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds dumb.
It never happened to me or anything.
I think it happened to you many times.
Many times.
I feel like you didn't learn the first 4. And you're like, 5th time's the charm. I'll be ready with this catcher's mitt.
Man, you want to know something gross though that is real? That
Not
I
really.
never do as a kid. It's delicious, but it's awful. So like we would get growing up those big ass Colombo sourdough loaves of bread. You know.
Just one more thing.
That's the one. They were just like really long slices of sourdough.
Oh, okay.
That were sliced. So what I would do, you put them in the toaster, but they were too big, so you'd have to flip them around.
Would you
So
fold
I'd
it?
get 2 of those, and like, I'd break them in half, which is about the size of 2 normal pieces of bread. And then I'd take them out, and then I'd take a stick of butter, margarine, really.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't like cut off a slice and spread it on. I'd just
No.
take it and fucking lipstick that butter onto the bread.
Why
Yeah.
dirty a knife?
Why? Don't
Yeah.
dirty the butter.
Wasteful. Yeah.
But then I would do that. I would do it all on all sides, and then flip them and do them on the other
Oh
side.
my goodness.
For 4 pieces, and like the deal was like the new pieces of toast have to melt the fucking butter on
Oh,
the other
right.
side. Oh, and it was a buttery, greasy time. I'm coughing just thinking about it.
It's all those crumbs
so
getting
much
breathed
butter.
in. I hate doing laundry so
You still have to do laundry.
so much. That's fine, but I
I hate it though.
hate it, and I hate especially socks. Underwear, for some reason, like I don't really mind.
What about socks? Do you hate?
That I have to wear them.
You don't.
I
have
do with my closed-toed shoes at my job workplace. They make me wear closed-toed shoes.
They
And
make
I
you wear
have to wear
clothes.
socks.
Yeah.
They make me wear clothes at all.
You have to wash.
So I mean, like I love food. This one's really hard for me.
How much do you hate doing laundry? I want you to tell America
I
only
hate doing
America.
laundry.
how your laundry schedule goes.
I hate laundry so much that I own about 4 months worth of clothing that I wear over and over and over again till it's all very dirty. And then I take it to the laundromat.
Okay, so you're skipping a step. How do you take it to the laundromat?
I
Dave?
get a bed sheet and I put all of my laundry into one bed sheet and I turn it into an extra large bindle.
It's the biggest fucking bindle you've ever seen in your life.
And then I roll that motherfucker to the laundromat where I stuff it all
like a
into the
Katamari.
32 load washer, which is as big as a house. and I just glug all the detergent in it. And then I press it and I forget it. And I go get an ice cream and I go on the slide. I don't do that because you're not allowed at the park without the accompaniment of a child. But I take my time and then they don't have big enough dryers, so I have to split it up. Anyway, semantics aren't funny. What is funny is that I take it all home and then I don't fold it because I hate laundry.
You leave your bed sheet on the ground.
I leave it.
And that's your clean clothes pile.
That's right. That's the designation. It's a zone. It's a clean zone. And then I just work my way, chew my way through that gob of laundry freshness. And that's what I do for laundry times.
I was only talking about the bindle, and you
Well,
went into more detail than I
Hey.
could have dreamed.
Whale of a tale there.
Go big or go home. Or both, in my case, with laundries. Yeah, so, but I do really love lunch.
It's way better.
Not having to worry about a lunch? You're just like, oh, no, I'm fine.
Always have it.
It's like, let me reach into this pocket dimension really quick. Oh, look at this, a tuna fish. It's a fresh tuna fish sandwich. It's got little cheddar whales next to it. Oh, it's a whole seaside themed luncheon that I got packed up just for me by my magic Would You Rather mom. Thanks, Would You Rather mom. Oh my God, she's otherworldly.
Interdimensional.
She's from the lunch dimension.
She's got 3 mouths and she's got 4-dimensional eyes.
Where
But
the
she
river-
cuts the crust off my sandwiches like I like.
Where the rivers run with ecto cooler.
A forgotten place.
The trees are made from sticks of pretzels.
What's that coming out of this fountain? Capri Sun!
Capri Sun! The sun's made of Capri Sun, too!
That... Yeah, okay. Yeah.
It's boiling.
It's a sweet sun right there.
I'll take the packed lunch.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like making my own food, but that does take time out of my busy fucking life.
Your life of fucking.
It is such an agenda of fucking. Don't get me started. Oh,
Wall to wall.
the different sections of my day planner of fucking. Don't get me. Just all of the little like sticky tape and stuff. The
Right.
dividers. Oh,
the
God.
minutia.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, but I would take packed lunches, and mainly I think because I feel weird about never having to clean my underpants or socks.
Oh.
I don't know how I would. I don't know how I would treat that because like I
You
wouldn't.
never know.
Well, like it wouldn't matter, because like I could just like. It's like, yeah, I wouldn't have to put them in the wash anymore, but I'd also probably feel weird about wearing them over and over and over
Hold
again.
on, so what does that mean? Does that mean somebody's cleaning them, or they just don't get dirty?
I was imagining they just don't get dirty.
They just don't get
So
dirty.
you don't really throw them in the hamper anymore. I guess if you want to change your underpants or
You
socks.
never have to change them.
You would, because they'd wear out.
Okay, so yeah, the laws of like friction and
Still
torsion
apply.
still apply.
But not fucking dick stink.
no,
Dick stink.
Laws of dick stink.
Hey,
I guess not.
dick stink, don't stick.
Oh.
Yeah,
The
you can patent
dinosaurs.
that one.
The dinosaurs went dick stinked too. that was what got wiped them all out.
One
They were
dinosaur.
Sky.
One dinosaur.
What's that in the sky? What's that smell?
Oh, you smell it too?
One pterodactyl just didn't change its underpants for months, and then died and fell to earth.
They all went extinct. So yeah, I feel weird about not washing my underpants
Sure.
anymore. It's like, do I just take these off and put them back in my underwear drawer? Like, what do I
Which
do with
pair
them
do
now?
I want to wear today?
I guess I might keep throwing my underpants in my hamper anyway, just because I'm used to it.
Right.
So yeah, I would take packed lunch and less work.
Just to avoid confusion.
Just to avoid a mini existential crisis, and maybe I would get a shawarma every now and again. That'd be
Hey.
good by me.
Yeah.
All right, here. I know we're answering right now, but I have another logistical question
Oh, goodness.
about the underpants.
Yeah.
So say, I don't know, you shit yourself.
Sure.
What happens
Just goes away.
Time paradox.
Does it just sort of eat your doo-doo? You got permanent diaper?
I think it sprays out of your underpants
no.
into your jeans.
That's way worse.
And your butt is all poopy, and your pants are all poopy, but your underpants are pristine.
They just have that fucking no
friction.
They're aquaphobic. What is it?
Yeah, hydrophobic, but it'd be fecal-phobic.
Or it's like the opposite ends of a magnets, like just like
Just
repels.
long.
Man, I gotta tell you, I am fecal-phobic. Get that shit away from me, literally.
Heyo.
For reals, though. Yeah, I mean, like, your sweat and things would still absorb into it like a normal thing. But if you shit yourself, it doesn't just like...
It doesn't open up a poo portal.
No, there's no pocket dimension for that. There's a pocket dimension for lunch.
It's the most terrifying.
It would be terrible
dimension.
if those dimensions did cross and
No.
the lunch dimension got poop in it.
I got a shit sandwich.
This is why we don't make large hadron colliders, is so that the different dimensions don't cross into each other and we get shit sandwiches.
Yeah.
I don't want them.
Regardless of how you answered my queries, I'm taking food.
Yeah.
Yeah. I plan on shitting myself.
I don't.
You know,
but no one ever does.
I was gonna ask who does, but there are people who do. I'm
Never
sure.
seen.
Yeah.
There are.
I'm really tempted with the never washing my socks and underwear again.
it's not that much of your lawn. It wouldn't be that many less.
I hate looking for clean socks. I hate it
buy
so
them.
much. And I do love lunch.
Order them on repeat on Amazon.
Oh.
Can't order lunch all the time. I mean, you could, but that's more expensive.
Like this is a real life thing for me. Like this is maybe the most real would you rather I think we've ever done for me.
Ever.
Wow. Maximum vulnerability here.
We've done
A
lot of
lot.
real ones.
Guys, it's hard.
Oh, the angst.
I suppose if you want to think of it this way, if you
Yeah?
want a little help,
Thank you.
the lunch thing, if you don't have it, you already didn't have it.
Right.
And the laundry thing is a little added bonus of shit you don't have to do. I guess.
I hate doing shit. I will pick. I want to be surprised every day. I'm getting the lunch.
Oh,
I'm doing it.
Food.
Yeah.
Food
wins out in the end for Dano.
Food.
Thank you.
Excellent, Dane. You get to live.
Oh, thank
You
God.
chose wisely.
The lunch mom is going to smile upon me in the lunch. Oh, my God. Thanks.
You've got a
Thanks for the elder note.
you've got a mom that thinks you really, really like raw squid for some reason, and no matter how many times you tell her, she can't get
She
it.
can't get it. She thinks you love it.
Thank you. Like the kind that you pour the soy sauce on, it goes well. That's
Man,
octopus, but
yeah.
it goes well.
Speaking of raw squid and people who voluntarily poop themselves, it's Lonely Hearts, folks.
Hey, all right.
Lonely Hearts.
What do we do in Lonely Hearts? What?
Where we troll through the extra-dimensional corridors of Craigslist, looking for the lunch mom to the shit dimension of your dreams.
And cross them.
Cross
them up.
Unpack that one, why don't you?
Just piece that together.
Mine is entitled this week, Cool Cannabis Cohort. Sorry.
Cohort?
Cohort, yeah.
Oh.
Cool,
Cohort in Cambria.
Cool with a K and no O's. Cannabis spelled normal. Cohort, Coheart.
They're clever.
He's a poet and he didn't even know it. Okay, spoilers. There is like 4 pieces of punctuation in this whole Omni paragraph.
Oh, good. Let's guess where they are afterwards.
Okay, here we go. Hey there, totally casual off the cuff. I'm about to hop into my Humvee and head from downtown Los Angeles to Santa Monica and sit on the beach and smoke blunts and drink beer for the rest of the day until the sun goes down. Then maybe grab a bite to eat and head back. Celebrities, parentheses ladies, who are kind, considerate, and like to sun beer and cannabis alongside a safe, energetic, handsome man in his 40s,
Sunbeer?
comma, tattoos, blonde hair, blue eyes, mohawk, fit. Well then come on, get back to me and let's go have a smoke sesh for the rest of the day. Tell stories, jump in the ocean, watch the sunset, chill, don't worry about any kind of sexual thing cause I'm just in it for the chill buds to hang out and be able to share my resources with good people and enjoy this world as it goes by so quickly. Just text me and let's talk about it. But I'm about to leave soon, not that it's terribly important, but please send a picture with your text if you're serious so I can see how you present yourself. Looks don't matter, just want to see if you look evil. Ellipsis. Laugh out loud. And his phone number.
Whoa.
I'm guessing that there was a comma after the 15th word.
When I said comma?
I think there was a
Set of parentheses.
a set of parentheses.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Encapsulating the first letter and the last letter of the post.
I think the ellipsis counts as one piece of punctuation
It does.
Oh, okay.
and an exclamation point at the very end.
You were right about all of that except for the exclamation point. No exclamation point.
Shit!
Yeah.
Son of a bitch! God damn it!
Jimmy, restrain him.
No!
You know I can't. There's no talking to him when he gets like this. He just needs to tucker himself out.
Maybe it would help you to know that there are pictures and
What, really?
one is of this sweet 40-something stoner bro.
Yeah?
And I'll go and pass it out.
Is he just dank as fuck?
He's dank as fuck.
He's got a hat on,
Oh, I do feel better now.
and it's very brimmed.
He's
and-
lantern jawed.
And there is another picture of him with his sweet shades on and a big fat blunt in his mouth. And the last picture is, you guessed it, just a bunch of weed. Just a bunch of weed.
It's incriminating.
That's because I see him. That's the punchline of this joke.
He
Look at how
spelled
cool he must think he is.
he spelled cool with a K and an E.
He's a
and
teenage
a
girl.
W.
Cool.
Oh, he's a child at heart. That's what a cohort. That's what he is.
All right.
And there's no sex. He just wants to share his weed with nothing in return. Nothing
Guys.
in return.
Guys, I'm really sorry I flew off the handle there. It's
I'm
just
gonna need you to restrain yourself
It's okay.
for the second half.
okay. There's no punctuation questions, are there?
No.
Okay, good. Okay.
So this one is titled, My Lonely Heart is titled, You, Me, and a RV. And I'm gonna read it like I think he must sound.
Guys, I think I smell love.
And then the body begins, You, me, and a RV. Explore, you, me, and a RV adventure. Men for women, everywhere. He's written all this out.
Okay. Oh.
Put I wanna go RV in the subject. Hello. Have you wanted to travel in an RV with a fantastic, handsome guy, a true gentleman? Well, I am looking for that special lady. Let's start out as friends and see what kind of spark or chemistry there is. Would be good, but not necessary if you have an income when traveling or financially independent. Parentheses.
You gotta stick to the bit. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
No,
You're doing
it's
great.
great.
Parentheses.
It's great.
There will be opportunities to make money on the road.
Oh,
I'm gonna spoil it and say he does not explain that later. Whatever the fuck that means.
He don't need to.
Oh, I need an adult.
Bilingual or more. Lead a healthy lifestyle. Like the idea of continuous travel. A team player. Parentheses, you and I. A little about me. Caucasian. I am in shape. 5-10. I look 33, even though I'm a little older.
65.
Good-hearted gentleman. Love nature. Spiritual. Funny. Kind. Loyal. Passionate. Artistic. honest, always smiling, laugh a lot.
I'm sorry, I nodded off there. What?
I don't drink, smoke, or drugs. I love to make love, though. Smiley face.
Thank God.
Sex. Hardcore boning is my drug.
Smiley face. Some don't. Parentheses. To a woman who I am close with. End parentheses. Not one night. I think that sentence got away from him there. Please tell some about yourself and current photographs. I've lost the plot of this accent.
Keep going. You're doing great.
Time to bond before we get on the road. So hurry up and let's meet. Put I wanna go RV in subject, thanks.
I imagine this guy I imagine this guy looking a lot like Wilford Brimley.
Yeah.
like a younger, sexier Wilford Brimley.
It's a hard life out there for an RV pimp.
They're gonna make money on the road somehow.
Somehow. But we need to bond before we go. I'll give it a day.
Here, it's a bonding exercise. See how far you can deep throat this cucumber.
Oh, no.
It's a bonding thing. Bonding.
I hope it doesn't bond to your throat.
But is he into that stank-ass, dank-ass?
Doesn't sound like he's not.
That's true.
But he doesn't drugs.
He's at... Oh, yeah. Wait.
He doesn't drugs.
He doesn't drugs.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's gonna be...
He doesn't drink, smoke, or drugs.
Maybe he doesn't consider it drugs. Maybe he considers it medicine.
I only partake in the most kindest of herbs. For your health.
I'm a firm believer in the ancient credo, ask grass or gas, baby. No one writes for free.
We gotta be a team about this.
It's gotta be a team player.
I mean, that's really the stickiest of the wickets. Is the
Stickiest of the icky.
yeah, the 420 kind bud is not welcome in this man's floating fortress. So, man,
It's
Yeah.
tough.
it's
Do you
tough.
think you can overlook it? For a fucking... They're both just sort of looking for kind of a friendship.
Yeah,
Quote unquote.
This guy, fucking Mr. Weedy Boy, can make some money on the road.
I think that I think that they both share that sort of air quotes looking for friends thing. I think they definitely have that in common. Like, I do get that vibe from both of them. So
maybe
have that
they
in
could
common.
be buds. They cruise up and down the coast of California
Cruise up and down as buds.
as buds.
They could be best buds.
yeah,
I think my guy'd like that.
buddies.
And then those buds will blossom into a beautiful friendship of weed.
So friends, but not love.
Yeah. Unless they can ride together on the cannabis, I
Ride.
don't think that's love.
Or die.
Or die trying.
I'm looking for my ride or die bitch.
Are you the one?
All right. Well, I mean, we got some of the way there, and that's important.
It's
Yeah.
half a trip.
Yeah.
Half a tank
I
of
just-
gas.
Like asking straight up, like, what do you think RV Man went through before this? Like, do you think he had a setup like this before? Because he's asking for a very specific type of relationship.
I think he had a setup like this before, but he got caught for it, and that's why he had to cross the state border in his RV.
Do you like running from the authorities?
Do you like not asking a lot of questions?
Do you know how to fire a gun?
You might have to.
do you know how to slip out of a pair of handcuffs?
You might have to.
Can you dislocate your thumb?
How far can you deep throat this cucumber?
There it is again.
There's cocaine inside. Don't tell the police, or I'll kill you.
A nomadic lifestyle.
Oh man, I love Shiesty Wilford Brimley. Oh, so good. So good.
I got the diabetes, so We gotta be able to make our own healthy foods.
It's insulin in this needle that I'm injecting into myself and also you. It's insulin.
It's for the high sugar.
You're also a diabetic. I
There's
figure
no
it out.
sugar in cocaine.
It's called nose candy. Just a name.
Just a name.
Good. Hey guys, we found friend.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
Will Friend Brimley.
Our next Would You Rather comes from the fantastic 80s movie that is Reddit, from user Tora Del Barbecue. And Tora Del Barbecue asks, would you rather have only your head undergo an Incredible Hulk transformation?
Wait, what?
Which you
You transform like the Hulk, but it's only your head.
only your head
Hulk. Hulk is the word you said.
Yeah, he's
have
Okay.
only your
Hulk.
head undergo an Incredible Hulk transformation and turn green and huge every time you get angry, or have the ability to shapeshift, but 8 out of 10 times you turn into the wrong thing.
8 out of 10.
That's a lot of time.
4 out of 5. In other words.
Thanks, math wizard.
It's just
He's
common
a
sense.
wizard.
Thanks, Mr. Fraction Breakdowner.
You're supposed to do it. You're supposed
You
to
are.
reduce it down.
You are.
Yeah.
Thank
All right,
you.
so here is my immediate problem
Legitimately, thank you.
with
Yeah.
this question.
Pay
Yes.
attention in math class, guy.
Your head's gonna get big and scary when you get angry.
Uh-huh.
So that one has a bad inherently. You're not forced to shapeshift. So you could just not shapeshift and you'll be fine. Is where I have a problem with this question.
That's true. That's true. So do you want
How
to...
do we spice
We
up
can
your life?
spice up our life by saying that you shapeshift when you get angry.
Directly.
When you get angry, you shapeshift into something.
What? What do we shapeshift into?
Into... It says... Well, it just says shapeshift. I was thinking like office furniture for some reason. I don't
Like
know.
Odo.
Odo.
Oh, that's my favorite shapeshifter. Fuck you, Alex Mack. You bitch.
You tell him.
Alex Mack's a lady, dang.
That's true. You tell apostrophe EM.
Yeah.
She's a lady.
Whoa, 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 and sometimes a puddle.
And that puddle is mine.
Whoa, whoa.
God, I love this puddle. Yeah, I mean,
You can't have her.
shapeshift, you could turn into an animal. You could turn into an object. You could turn into a fictitious
What
beast.
if there's like every like 4 hours you shapeshifted into something uncontrollably
Oh,
or something?
So
Or-
not
or
when
once
you're-
maybe once a day, because that's
I don't get angry once a day.
I do.
well, that's what I'm saying, to try and keep it closer to
At least once.
equal amounts of time.
Really? Do you get like Hulk level angry?
Yeah, pretty angry.
You Hulk out once a day, Brian?
I work in a call center.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I don't get like. It's very rare for me to get like angry. Like I get frustrated often, but that's different.
You're frustrated is scary.
Yeah, but it's okay. I'm not angry. It's different.
Okay.
Angry, like, I feel like somebody has to do something to wrong you,
Yeah. Cross you.
and then you're fucking pissed off.
Oh.
Gonna murder.
Oh dear.
Gonna kill a man, Jaro.
With your big Hulk face.
Yeah, I'll bite your head off because I can now.
I have the biting strength of a Hulk.
Well, when the Hulk is hulking out, I mean, actually, he's indestructible, pretty much completely indestructible. I mean, like, even if you shoot, like, Bruce Banner, like, he'll Hulk out and he'll be fine.
Yeah, because he pops that bullet right out.
Yeah, so your head would be invulnerable,
Got a
kind of.
bulletproof head.
Yeah.
My brain's in there. It'll never die.
That's kind of nice.
My body will grow frail and weak.
Yeah.
Keep me mad. I need to stay alive.
I will fucking headbutt you into submission.
Would you be able to hold it up?
Yeah, because it doesn't change your neck, right?
It doesn't change your neck.
Wait, really? I would count the neck.
I mean, I think
Your
would you
spine's
rather
aching neck, I
we'd
guess.
we'd have to be able to hold it up, but it's
It'd be
just
it'd
funny
be
to
about
think about.
shoulderies.
Yeah, but your little tiny Adam's apple underneath this great big like
Like your head
teeth.
gets as big as your shoulders, right? Like
Yeah, your teeth are like ceiling tiles.
Jesus.
No, maybe not that big. Maybe
You know,
bathroom
they're that big,
tiles.
but you only have two.
You only got
The Hulk, like the Hulk does.
bucktooth Hulk.
Toothy Hulkies.
Oh, now the Hulk keeps his clothes on, but when you shapeshift, do you keep your clothes on, or do you rip out of them?
Well, I think the Hulk has to wear special pants, right?
Those special stretchy pants.
Stretchy purple pants. I don't know why I said orange. It's
Yeah.
not the right color.
You're wrong.
It's just a color that I said.
Any color will do.
No, like orange.
I'm edging towards Hulk transformation just because people wouldn't want to make me mad anymore. Like I'd get.
Well, what about people that you don't know?
Right. And then it'd be funny.
Kill them on the bus.
Does Hulk really kill?
He punches.
He punches hard.
He's
He's never bitten anyone.
You don't know
I
that.
think it's well, it depends on the version of the Hulk. There's some versions of the
Is
Hulk
there a
that,
bitey Hulk?
Yes.
There's
Yeah.
there's a Hulk who gnaws on things.
Yeah, there's a version of the Hulk that eats people.
What?
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure in the Ultimate Marvel world, the Hulk was like a cannibal.
Wow.
When he hulks out, like he'd eat people. Yeah.
Whoa.
He eats other Hulks.
He's a Hulkatarian.
Well, I guess when you look at it like that, it's not cannibalism because he's eating people.
It's true.
He's
just
not a
eating.
He becomes a cannibal when he turns back into Bruce Banner.
Oh, look at the Hulk. He thinks he's people.
And a cannibal.
Oh, dang it. My mouth tastes like people. Fuck. I hulked out again.
Well, I wouldn't want to be a cannibal head.
Yeah, well, I feel
Head
like
of my whole
I feel like
cannibal.
if we go as sort of the movie, the
Movie route.
Marvel movie version,
Mm-hmm.
then that's probably a good barometer.
Okay.
'Cause there's a million different versions. There's some versions where he's like the Hulk, but he can like think,
Yeah.
and he's fine. And that sort of,
He's
for me,
suave.
relieves all tension of the Hulk's character.
Yeah.
Because what is the point? There's no downside to being the Hulk now.
Except you gotta have fitted suits.
You gotta have big purple fitted suits.
They gotta be purple.
Well, I think the problem when he was like sentient, when he was like self-aware and smart as the Hulk, he couldn't turn out of being the Hulk, which is kind of shitty if you want to like live a life.
Go to the movies.
You know,
Yeah. I take up all 3 seats. I am Hulk.
Use a toilet.
I wouldn't be able to go to
Come
any.
on, stalls.
Seriously, use a toilet.
Come on, use a toilet.
Good luck using the toilet, Hulk.
I wouldn't be able to
Good
watch
luck.
any like social commentary documentaries because if I was out in public watching this movie and I got mad about
Oh my God.
injustices of this world, then like my head would turn huge and the people behind me wouldn't be able to see, and then I'd be like, "Rah! Rah! This isn't right! Ah! These people should deserve justice! Rah!
Must fix school systems.
Hulk must give hope to underprivileged! Rah!
Hulk must do something about the militarization of police. Ah!
Prisons are a racket! Fuck it, I'm the Hulk. I'm doing it. I think I'd get a lot done.
What
With
was
my
it?
big
What
Hulk
do
head.
you mean?
I don't know. I just feel like it would be much more
I don't know that we
motivating.
nailed down what the other one actually is.
There's like shit you can shapeshift, but only
Is it-
like 1 out of 5 times you shapeshift into
that-
what you want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that seems... If that's what we're going with, then I'll just not shapeshift, and then it's like boring.
I take the Hulk
Confess.
head.
You do?
Yeah, I take the Hulk head too. I think it would be nice to have the outlet
Sure.
for my rage, and I think maybe like
I mean, we were all just a rat in a cage.
yeah,
No, I'll picture... Alright, here.
a rat that eats other rats when it gets angry.
Back to cannibalism.
Rat... Anyways.
What'd you just say?
Don't know.
Ratcula,
Rat Banicula.
the rat Dracula.
It's a rat Dracula bunny.
Now I'd pick shapeshifting because the 5th time it would work. And all I have to do is fucking poof in and out.
and then save that one.
You'd be
Yeah.
like, poof, shit, poop, shit, poop, shit, poop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I probably couldn't maintain it forever, but
No.
a little while.
Oh my god, you could shapeshift into a Hulk head. Best of
do
both
that.
worlds. Best of both worlds.
Oh, but it'd be purple for some reason. Because I'm thinking of Amethyst from Steven Universe.
Yes, you are.
Hey.
Very good.
Oh. Yeah, no, that'd be alright. There's no downside except that it's effort.
The image in my head is just beautiful of a Hulk head. I just love it.
Like with roses. Like in the background.
Yeah, that's right.
Beautiful Hulk.
Yeah, beautiful.
I'm beautiful Hulk.
Everyone listen to me and my rage. I'm beautiful Hulk.
Hulk plant flowers.
I'm fabulous Hulk. Hulk is fabulous today.
I'm mad about your dreary dressings.
What hat is Hulk wearing? Why, it's a trilby, not a fedora. Nice try, though.
Don't make Hulk head into a neckbeard, man. Don't do
Your
it.
neck beard would
No.
grow as well.
No, hulked out neckbeard.
It would grow a lot. It'd be the most big.
Of all the bigs,
Is Hulk scarf cotton? No, Hulk scarf actually microfiber, 10 times softer than cotton. Nice try, though.
Why, yes. Hulk is riding a penny farthing. Thank you for asking, Hulk.
Man, the Hulk is a douchebag.
kind of. Yeah. In any iteration. I don't think there was ever a polite Hulk. We just did hipster Hulk, but, there's a universe for that.
There is.
Yeah. What else is there a universe for?
Breakfast.
Jimmy? Breakfast?
Yeah.
What?
It's time to eat breakfast. We've talked about eating people.
Yeah, we have.
We've talked about eating your favorite lunches.
That's right.
We haven't talked about eating dinner.
Nope.
And I just talked about eating breakfast. It's
Getting all-
Mary Fuck Kill.
Oh, yay!
Jimmy's just looking around expectantly, do you boys see what I've done? Do you see?
I'm a wiggling.
He's wiggling around in the
It
tub,
doesn't
making
matter.
waves.
Nobody
Commence
can
to
hear it.
jiggling.
Commence to jiggling. Our Mary Fuck Kill this week. Brought in by a user.
Hey.
User submitted. That's Thomas from Facebook.
Thanks, Thomas.
And Thomas asks us the Mary Fuck Kill question of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Mary Fuck Kill.
We do love lunch. We've found out.
Do you love lunch?
But do we love lunch?
Lunch is good. Breakfast is pretty good. Breakfast for dinner is really good.
Now you're getting kinky, Brian.
Oh my god.
They never said I had to have breakfast for breakfast.
Cross those wires.
Kinky.
Yeah. Put the sausage in the blanket.
Dip the sausage in the syrup. Don't mind if I do.
Oh, scandalous.
Sinful. What's dinner good for?
Dinner's good for savory together times.
I feel like my favorite meals are dinner meals.
Yeah.
Generally.
Such as?
I don't know, like a steak or like a
Yeah.
pasta dish. Like pasta can be lunch.
It can
It's
be.
not lunch, but I feel like it's more of a dinner.
Pasta's the weirdest for breakfast.
It's more of an entree,
Yeah.
and yes, 1,000 times to what Dane said. Yeah.
There's a Jewish dish called kugel that you can it's kind of a sweeter. What? What?
It's
Go
Jimmy?
on.
just a fun word.
It is fun. Kugel. Everyone say it.
Kugel.
Kugel.
I was trying to think of a Kegels joke.
Oh.
I failed.
Gotta work on
That's
your
fine.
gotta work on your kugels so you can retain.
Well,
Syrup.
it's a sweeter dish with like
Dude, your breakfast longer.
some cheese with some cheese and apple in there, and it's good. Kugel's good.
I like cheeses and apples.
Yeah, maybe I'll make you a kugel.
Eggy.
Hey,
I like a kugel.
there you go. But
Sounds good.
breakfast sweet. pretty much across the board.
Well,
you can have it. Hey, you can have a savory breakfast for sure.
Yeah.
But when I say breakfast, we got pancakes, we got waffles, we got muffins, we got scones.
But you also got sausage and eggs.
You got skillet scrambles.
toast.
Of which
breakfast
you drown
burritos.
in maple syrup.
What?
All of them.
No.
Yeah, you do.
No, you're
every
insane.
single time.
Just because you're like eating like a fucking Snickers bar for breakfast doesn't mean everybody else does.
Did you see me? How dare you spy
I
on
didn't
me?
have to see it. I can smell it on you.
Oh no! It's all over my face. No! My breakfast Snickers.
Nobody told me all day.
Breakfast by Willy Wonka. Damn you,
What is that advertising campaign? It's like a fucking Tommy Hilfiger or whatever. Breakfast by Willy Wonka. And it's like a sexy fucking Oompa Loompa, like silhouetted with a single Wonka bar, like ready to go.
Shirtless.
Yeah.
He's like inches away from that like candy flavored wallpaper, and like the caption is the snozberries taste like snozberries, and his tongue is like a millimeter away
Like
from it.
excruciatingly close.
Excruciatingly close. Yeah,
But they're all fucking ripped, these Oompa Loompas.
and with pierced nipples.
Yeah. Still orange.
Yeah, very orange, tangerine,
And green.
tang like.
Man, you're making me hungry for breakfast now.
I know,
Breakfast
right?
candy.
I think of a glistening little like midget man with pierced nipples. It makes me hungry. Can't help it.
Have you all ever actually eaten candy for breakfast?
Yeah.
Probably categorically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I definitely
that's
have.
happened at some point.
Like, oh, I woke up. Oh, there's a candy bar on my bedside table.
On my
oh,
belly.
I'm eating it. Oh, it's
Jesus
all over me.
Christ.
Oh, no. It's happening.
I think that...
Where's my coffee? Oh, I'm so sleepy.
The change is upon me now.
Have you guys ever tried to eat so lazily where you're like lying basically all the way down, but you're still trying to eat? I'm sure you all have done this.
Yeah, and it kind of your
And you're
throat's
like-
kind of pinched.
Well,
a little bit.
you're like, I'll be careful with this bowl of fucking noodles that I'm eating,
Oh yeah,
and it'll be fine. And then you always
Just a little drip.
drop some on yourself,
You drip it.
and it's a big saucy fucking mess all over your shirt.
So you're talking about like lying on your back.
Yeah, but
and-
like maybe you got like a pillow, so you're like a little bit up,
A little propped.
but it's still, you don't want to sit up to eat. And I'm not speaking from experience. but
Yes, you are.
no, Dane.
Yes, you are. I'm sick of the bullshit. You are.
And then it gets on your bed. Just you two, never me. And
just you two messy boys, not clean Jimmy.
I've never made a mess in my life.
Never.
Definitely not in my bed.
Jimmy never messed his bed. No.
We call him Jimmy Clean Bed for a reason. He's always got a clean bed. Crisp sheets.
Never covered in noodle sauce.
Never.
You could bounce a nickel off those dry sheets.
You could bounce a noodle off them.
It won't stick to it. Too clean.
Can't stick to it. Too clean.
Noodlephobic sheets.
New noodlephobic sheets. They slip right off. Have you ever been eating in your bed, lying completely flat, and wondered, how can I keep these noodles from sticking to my sheets? Well, listen, we got new noodlephobic sheets for you.
There's gotta be a better way.
There is!
Only 5 easy payments of $10,000.
Space age technologies. Frictionless noodles.
They go right down. Real smooth.
I feel like lunch is the least fancy of the meals.
Yeah.
Lunch is the working man of the meals. It's just kind of like you can always depend on a lunch. You know?
I mean, I guess you could say that about breakfast too. Like, you're thinking about a fantastical breakfast,
I'm not.
but Dean, what
Yes?
did you have for breakfast today?
I had a bottle of meal replacement.
How fancy and spectacular was that?
It wasn't, but I felt pretty hipster because I ordered it online and it replaced the whole meal, and it's made from genetically altered plants.
What was your lunch? Was it more fancy or less fancy?
It was very much less fancy. I
got
got
a bottle of juice.
I got a giant sandwich from Safeway, and I've been gnawing into it for the last 3 days.
Jesus. I'm just imagining it, like, I'm imagining that sandwich lying in your bed, still half in plastic wrap. I don't know. You're just like, I've been gnawing on it for 3 days, and I just imagine it, like, in your bed.
I haven't got up.
It's under the fold.
Gotta finish the sandwich.
Like, the cover's half over it.
Now when I
Don't look at my shame.
when I start talking about beef stroganoff, please don't imagine it in my bed. Please.
Okay. I make no promises,
Why did
but
you
I'll
pick
try.
that particular food?
Because I love beef stroganoff.
Beef stroganoff in bed.
Yeah, I mean, I think dinner can be the most fancied.
Yeah.
The most elevated, the most pretentious of the meals is
It's hard to
dinner.
have a lunch. You can have a lunch in, and that's
Yeah.
pretty fancy.
Right.
Because there's 100 of you, probably.
Catered.
Yeah. Dinners don't get catered as much as lunches.
Dinners do not get catered. Lunches are
Well,
definitely catered.
If it's like a wedding, well, is that usually a
I don't
lunch
feel
or a
like
dinner?
weddings are outside the laws of physics.
Yeah. You know, the
Meal
physics of
physics.
meals? Meal physics.
Your wedding dinner is at like fucking 5 p.m. anyway. Like,
Might as well be
True.
a late lunch. It's a supper.
The mind-bending geometry of weddings.
the light doesn't reflect off them the same.
Whatever you do when you go into the wedding, keep your eyes closed. Don't open your eyes.
Well, the thing about
Wedding
weddings,
look back at you.
the thing about weddings is that they're relative. So the closer to a wedding you are, the less you age.
Just like physics.
Yeah. and the
Your
closer to the
relatives.
bride and groom. Oh,
Thought that was your joke.
nope. Unintentionally. The closer to the bride and groom you get, the closer to 0 point gravity field. Anyway, I'm going to quickly abandon that. I'm going to marry breakfast because it's comforting and I love it. And even a shitty breakfast, I generally enjoy.
Yeah.
I'm going to fuck dinner because it's decadent. And this pains me to kill lunch because my favorite meal
You still got half a sandwich left.
is sandwiches. I love sandwiches so dearly much. But sometimes when you love something, you gotta fucking kill it.
Oh,
So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna kill lunch.
don't invite Dane to y'all wedding.
No. Because I break the laws of wedding physics.
He'll commit a food murder.
Plus, I can still get sandwiches for breakfast and dinner because
Breakfast sandwiches!
which I married.
Isn't any meal food murder, basically?
Oh,
Fuck.
Kind of is.
wow.
Deep
Kinda-
thoughts on the PJC cast.
Wow.
Yeah.
Food murder. Wow.
Yeah.
Somebody's been watching Sausage Party.
It's only been Dane.
It's only been me. I started it at
wasn't-
2 a.m. for some reason.
Wasn't good, right?
It was all right. Brian, go.
Boo to that. Sadly, I think you might have the right of it, Dane.
Oh, dear. Sadly, Dane got it right.
Sadly, the worst. I almost want to what's the word for it?
Change it despite me?
No, I almost want to forfeit, because my answer might be exactly the same as yours. I would marry breakfast because it's all pretty much all good. You got your sweet and savory depending on what you're feeling like. You could have your skillet scramble if you're feeling sassy or like savory. And there's plenty of sweet stuff fucking short stack. Waffles, whatever.
Or breakfast cake, also known as muffins.
Sure. Yeah, muffins.
Or leftover cake.
And there's all manner of pastries like strudel and like strudel is just so good. Unless it's too hot and then it's like napalm in your mouth. And like a whole world of danishes. There's oh god,
Hey,
Donuts.
Hey,
Danishes.
forget about it. Donuts are good.
They're breakfast, I guess.
There's breakfast burritos, which are great. Yeah, so good. Oh man, it's like my favorite type of burrito. And I think I would. This is where it gets hard because, like, I think.
Does it get hard thinking about fucking?
I think I would fuck dinner because there's like a lot of like fatty, like good, like rich dinners. Like lasagna. You can't really have. You can have lasagna for lunch, but people look at you weird. All manner of like entrees. Like all good dinners in there. And then I think I would kill lunch just because, like, lunch is kind of meh. The only problem I have with that, I'm not so in love with sandwiches, but I do love burritos, and burritos are much more a lunch food than a dinner food.
True.
I feel like they walk the line.
They walk a pretty razor thin
I
edge.
I've eaten burritos for all 3 meals.
I think you say you have a burrito for dinner, and people are gonna raise their eyebrow at you a little bit.
No.
It's just a little bit like, really?
Really?
You did not? You couldn't like afford an adult dinner? It feels like a weird thing for a dinner. Like it doesn't. It feels more of a lunch thing to me. That's
Did you
what.
prefer
That's just
a quesadilla for dinner.
a quesadilla. Is that what you mean?
You have to.
You savage. Did you just step off the plane from South America, Himi?
Now, people can talk the way they want.
I'm sorry.
This is not a tub of hate. This is a tub of love. A love tub.
The love tub.
A love tub.
Quesadilla, I think, is much more of a lunch food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Jimmy.
All right. So here's my thing. I've never cared a ton about breakfast. Like when I was working at home, self-employed, contracted. Sometimes I would forget to eat food until it was like lunchtime already. And now I don't have. I have a regular job full of regular people and irregular hours of the day. And I have to eat breakfast because otherwise I will not have a brain for my life. And so I eat breakfast, and it's never very exciting.
Yeah.
And it could be, but it's not. So therefore, I'm going to kill breakfast.
Ooh.
Who needs it, says me. But then I am going to fuck dinner because, as you all have pointed out, fucking
Saucy.
putting my dick right into a fucking buttery steak.
Buttery steak. I'd like my steak with extra butter, please.
Just like you both said. Just exactly those words.
Yeah, I remember when I said that. Don't you remember that, Dane?
then
Butter on my steak.
I think you have it tattooed somewhere.
Butter and cream on my steak, please. And maple syrup.
Hey, you can't shit all over my maple syrup and then say you're putting maple syrup on maple syrup. God damn it.
Jimmy, you were saying?
A nice dessert steak. And yeah, I'm gonna marry lunch because it's always gonna be there for you. It is dependable.
Lunch
can
is
sort
there
of
for
eat lunch.
you.
You could eat lunch whenever. You can have an early lunch.
Or
You can
late
have
lunch.
a late lunch.
Yeah.
You can have an on-time lunch.
There are 3 kinds of lunches.
You could even transform it. No, you couldn't. You can't have brunch. Brunch is because it's a marriage of the two.
Yeah.
Breakfast is dead.
Oh.
It
That
is-
really bums me out that you killed breakfast.
You both.
Well,
didn't.
the thing is, he's got
That's right.
he brings up kind of a good point. Like, I think the least sexy time to have breakfast is breakfast time. I think having breakfast at
wrong.
non-breakfast time, it's always
Well,
better.
'cause, like,
I mean, it's a little
When you
risque,
think of
but-
like breakfast foods, I did air quotes for the audio podcast. It's like you're thinking about like a big, like Dane says, like a big pancake and sausage fucking breakfast. But that's like special weekend food. That's not everyday breakfast.
Well,
You're not
yeah.
cooking up fucking.
I'd have it every day.
The 5 you would if somebody made it for you. You're not gonna fucking do that for yourself every day.
I-
Takes
If I'm
forever.
married to it, I get it every day.
It's
Eat.
so good
Your
when you
wife.
Can, it's so good when you can get it though. So
And you can get it if you try. Our next Would You Rather
Our next and
final comes to us from Jamie on Facebook this time, with a little bit of help from her friends. Would you rather have 2 toes for your front teeth or teeth for 2 of your toes?
What?
That's a fun one to say.
Big teeth? I mean, big toes?
I think it's 2 of your toes. So
you have 2 teeth toes or 2 toe teeth.
that's right.
Wait.
That's cool.
Okay, so
I mean, I like.
So
I
the
like,
2 of your
I like both of these.
the 2 of your toes. So either way, you're gonna miss out on 2 teeth or 2 toes. They're just gonna be in the wrong spot.
I wouldn't say you're missing out exactly.
How do you mean missing out, Jimmy?
Be off your feet or your mouth. You're saying are they yours? Like if my toes are my teeth, 2 of my toes are gone.
No.
Okay. It's just 2 of your teeth are
I
replaced
have
with
12
toes.
toes and 2 less teeth.
That's right.
Yeah, but those
Okay.
extra toes are in your fucking mouth.
Sure, that sounds
Wiggling
like
away.
awful. Are they big toes? Probably.
Sure.
That's too big.
I was imagining like the second longest toes, the ones I think it on my feet. Should I take my shoes off and check?
No.
I
Not
think-
inside this hot tub.
Didn't you just take your shoes off at the beginning of the podcast?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Liar. I was imagining like the second longest toes in my
Your
mouth.
teeth are not that long. I'm gonna tell you guys right now.
Yeah, they'd be
Teeth are little babies.
Yeah, so it'd be kind of long.
It'd be
Yeah.
fucking long, and I imagine they have to be the 2 front teeth.
Or it could be your eye teeth, your canines.
It does say front teeth.
Really?
It says front teeth.
Your canines are in the front of your mouth, therefore
Ah.
they're front teeth.
Good one. They're not molars.
Molars.
Thank you.
David
Molars.
Molars.
I want to believe. What was that?
I don't know.
Okay.
That was the aliens.
I heard it too. It was weird. There was a tone-deaf ghost in the room.
It was super tall.
playing the flute poorly.
I mean, having a sensitive thing like toes in your mouth is problematic.
Oh, what if you bit your toe teeth?
You
Right.
always would. You'd have to by design.
Because it's a tooth.
Chewing with them.
That could be kind of...
Oh man, imagine the sensation of having to trim your mouth toenails.
Oh, fuck! That's a mind fuck.
I don't see anything. Well, I don't see
Oh.
that much negative about having
Teeth for toes.
You
It'd be fucking weird because you just have a stub with a little tooth poking out. But wait.
You could use your toe teeth kind of like the mandibles of a spider or an ant to like help pull food into your mouth.
It's true.
Ew.
It's true. You could. I think this is the most fun Brian's ever had with a Would You Rather.
Come into my web.
So for in my opinion, I think that the toes and the teeth would have to take the size of whatever they're replacing.
Really?
For me, you can have your fun
You'd have
mandibles.
wait, you're saying your tooth would have to be enormous on your
That's right, Jimmy. You'd have a toe-sized tooth coming out the end of your foot.
like a molar.
Like
it wouldn't
a-
be a front because you said switch,
That's
so
right.
I'm imagining it's like
That's
a
right.
weird flat front tooth.
Yeah.
But it'd be a molar. Okay, that
You
so
could
you
have
can
a-
still use it like a toe. That wouldn't be that bad.
I kind of like the canine tooth as a toe because then you get like
Yeah.
spike kick people.
You have to sharpen it.
Ah, fuck
You
you.
really like that long middle toe, don't you?
Ah. I'd replace my big toe actually with the canine.
Yeah.
It's me, Wario. I got a toe teeth toe. Ah.
Wah!
Toto teeth tito. Tito tito.
Toto teeth. That's a Bart. Anyways.
I kick you, Mario. I kick you, I'll bite you at the same time.
And he's more of a tennis man anyway, isn't he?
And then I beat you with the tennis racket.
In this soccer match.
Wah. I would see Wario doing that. I would totally
He's
see
a big
Wario.
old cheaty.
He
Yeah.
would drive his motorbike onto the soccer pitch with his tennis racket and start wailing on
Wah! 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 All right, so here's the thing you'd have to worry about with the toe foot.
The one thing.
A teeth foot.
Yeah.
They're not meant for the ground. They'd erode immediately. You'd have foot cavities. You'd have to get a foot canal.
With all those sugar socks you're wearing.
Listen, it's all just an erosion.
It's bacteria.
From that.
Oh, I guess. I mean, I can see bacteria in
like
your...
if you'd kind of just always have to have a little sock on it, a little toe sock, to protect it from scraping.
You'd have to brush your foot too.
What's that extra large toothbrush doing down by your shoes?
Nothing, just a joke.
It's a very funny joke.
Funny joke. It's funny.
Why is it exactly as long as you are? No reason.
Why your face?
I don't like bending.
I don't like bending.
I don't like bending.
Except to sit down. Your partial bend. I think I'm gonna go with the tooth toe for the sweet kicks. And
no, you'd shudder.
Nope. It's ivory, man.
No, it's tooth.
It's apatite, actually.
Apatite?
Yeah, the mineral is called apatite.
Thank you.
People have a sense of
You're
humor.
about to fucking lose it.
But
your appetite, that is.
It's stronger than you'd think.
Yeah, but not like...
It's stronger than you think.
It's strong in your mouth because your jaw is pretty strong. But the teeth, I don't know. People lose their teeth by biting on pretzels sometimes.
My dad broke a tooth on a pine nut.
Yeah.
My teeth are pretty strong.
Okay.
So my toe teeth would be extra strong because they're big, thick boys.
I guess it would be bigger.
Jimmy's like rubbing his head in worry and angst, like this is gonna happen. Like this is gonna happen to me.
No.
I want toe teeth, and I'm taking it.
That's
Fuck you.
Still the better option, but don't kick. Don't take a soccer.
I'm gonna cock.
Wear your steel toe boots. Teeth toe boots.
The primary mineral is hydroxyapatite, which is a crystalline calcium phosphate.
Thanp you.
Science.
So I was kind of right.
This week in Science with Brian. Brian, go.
I would totally take the tooth... what is it? Oh, God. What was
teeth toes?
Teeth toes or toe teeth?
It's
so simple.
The toe teeth. Because they're in your...
So you want toes in your mouth?
Yes.
Oh.
Exactly.
Yes, you would.
Yeah, I want mandibles.
Dear listener, his eyes are sparkling like it's like he was just given some beautiful thing that he gets to enjoy forever.
Everyone has a dream.
And my dream,
and mine is to have mandibles.
Good old mandible mouth Brian over there.
Could you ever love a Spider-Man like me? Yeah, totally. I want sweet.
Totally.
I don't get it. I would want toe mandible face.
I bet it would come in handy with lovemaking too.
Go on.
Tickling all the parts.
But
like massaging.
how far could you? You couldn't lift your toes up like 90 degrees.
Some of us have very flexible toes.
Yep.
90 degree.
Maybe. Depends on where in the mouth, I guess.
It'd be your front teeth.
It would be my eye teeth. It'd be my eye teeth. We established this.
Yep. He gets it.
Right at the top.
All right, Jimmy, go.
I'm taking fuck.
Yeah, right?
I'm taking teeth on my toes.
Okay. Foot teeth.
Foot teeth. Because then I just eat the ground. No,
Oh
I
my
wouldn't
God.
do that because I've established that I wear a toe sock.
my perfect foots would get
Mine
broken.
would never break. I'm Jimmy.
I put steel caps on them.
I'd bronze them.
Bronze my feet.
They'd be really heavy. Maybe heavy. Is a tooth heavier than a toe?
Probably.
I have no idea.
We have to find out.
We must find out.
Like a toe-sized tooth.
Dr. Brian, please look up the
Dr.
density
Brian.
of a tooth versus the density of a toe.
How much
Don't do that.
does a toe-sized tooth weigh?
Dear Google,
Dear
tell
Google,
me.
how much does it weigh? Dear Brian, thank you. Shut up. Okay, there we go. That's what
Wow.
Google says.
Hooray for Google, huh?
It knows. It's all knowing.
Well, guys, if we've done it at last. We completed the seminal 82nd episode of the Project Koozie Crew, which we all know is the number that represents togetherness and life bindingness. So I think we should all pat ourselves on the back.
Life bindingness.
You're not patting.
You're just
Pats.
doing it quietly.
Pat.
We're doing it. We're with you.
Yeah.
Just
Good.
not as emphatically.
Mm-hmm.
Or at all.
If any of you out there in podcast land have any would you rathers for us, you can send them in to us. Even if you only have half of one, like a halfie of some sort.
I guess you could
then
call it that.
I will and shall forever. Send them in to the pjccast@gmail.com. You can find us online in various places like Patreon,
Yeah?
like Twitter,
Yeah?
like Facebook,
Yeah.
at the PJCcast. Yeah, we'd love to hear from you because we're social dudes who go out and party.
I don't know what the people that are listening are thinking when they don't send us things. Listen, all of you. Listen. Send us stuff.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Even if it's not a would you rather. Just send us stuff.
Oh,
We'll figure it out. It'll be great.
we got a picture once of a centaur with human legs instead of horse legs, and it was terrifying.
Very nice.
But it was great.
If you got any recipes for pickled pig's feet, I'm curious.
Oh yeah,
You know.
With
there you
teeth,
go.
With teeth on them.
Send us your recipe for teeth, and we'll post them live on the
Tooth
air.
recipe: sautéed molar. For the PJC cast, my name is Dane.
Against the PJC cast, it's me, Brian.
Swimming upstream the PJC cast, I'm a salmon.
Salmon Rushdie.
Have a good night and get home safe.
Russian River.
Get the net! Get the net!
There's a big boy. Gaff him. Oh, I'll name this one Jimmy. We'll put him on the podcast.
I'm a flopping.
You're a
Oh,
fish man.
fish out of water. Fishman.
Sushi, that's what my ex-wife called me. Cold fish.
Dun dun dun.
That was good. I liked that one.
Bow, bow. Gross. So gross.
It's a fish sound.
I know it is. It's a gross one.